So I am excited to give this update. Um, a young lady came to me um, needing a wedding dress alteration, which I am super excited about just because it's a wedding. I mean, who doesn't love a wedding? It's a very special day for most people and whatnot. So, sorry, been remodeling this room and the dust and stuff is killing my nose here. Um, so the wedding dress that she brought me was way too small, unfortunately, for me to even be able to do anything with. So, a while back, a couple of years ago, I went to First Monday Trades Day in Canton, Texas, and there is a booth that a lady owns, runs, whatever, and she has gobs and gobs and gobs of wedding dresses, all different sizes, styles, conditions, just you name it, she's pretty much got it. Um, and the kicker is she sells them for $10 a piece, mostly. Get out. Sorry. So they're $10 a piece. So I got 10 dresses. I was like, shoot, yeah, I mean, why not? I can fix these babies up and sell them and maybe make somebody a great day, because they're gonna get a great wedding dress at a knockoff of a price because I'm getting them for $10. And if I can put not a ton of work into it, but enough that the dress is gonna look fabulous and not cost the soon-to-be owner an arm and a leg. So that's what ended up happening. The dress that she brought me didn't work out. She was going to go to Canton herself and look, but something came up and she wasn't able to. So she emailed me back, said that she'd like to go with the dress that she tried on here. I said, sure, no problem. She just came back today for a fitting so that I knew exactly what I needed to do. And I was already hoping to lean her towards changing the back from a zipper to a corset back, because the dress is still a little small. This is a size 16 dress, supposedly. I don't see that. I mean, it's tiny. I mean, not like super tiny. It's not like a size 4 tiny, but it's pretty small. So right now, I finally got the zipper taken out, and I will show you the back. If this will, oh, it's not going to let me turn it around. So, let's see, let's see if you can see here. I hope. So the loops that were here were for the buttons over here, which I'm taking those off. And I will be sewing some some ribbon here to make that a little bit more sturdier. And then I will be adding my boning in for the whole length to give this structure, so that when I add the the loops in, when she goes to tighten it up, the dress won't be all flimsy and stuff. So that's what's going on with this dress. And it's got poofy bell sleeves. No, can't think of the right term, but it's got poofy sleeves up here. She doesn't like that. She wants those taken off. So I'm going to have to take the sleeve off more than likely. When she comes back on, she's going to try it on again, because what gives it that poof is this tool here. That gives it makes it want to stand up. Gives it the body. So the sleeves need to be let out just a smidge, because she doesn't have a whole lot of room to move her arm. I mean, this was unfortunately the biggest dress that I had, because I was trying to get dresses that had lots of beading and stuff and appliques. That way, if I wanted to rob those off as parts for something else, I could. But it looks like there's plenty of seam allowance in these sleeves for me to at least get another inch out of. So that'll be great. That will help. That'll give her the ease, hopefully, to bend her elbow and whatnot, for her to dance and move around, so that she's just not standing there like a little prim and proper little robot. and just smile and look pretty and don't pose, but just stand straight. So that is, I guess, basically the update for this. Really, that's the only thing that I'm going to hopefully change. I'm going to try not to have to open up the side seam. I mean, I can, I guess, if I want, I guess I could look in here since I have the lining taken out. No, not that side. So, let's see here. How much do we have to play with? Is that a seam or is that the dart? Okay, that is the seam. Oh wow, so there's actually quite a bit here. I will show you. So here is, I'm sorry, I'm trying to do this one-handed here. So here's the seam allowance for the side seam. There's quite a bit here I could let out. So I'll go ahead and do that. Yay! Because I want her to be as comfortable as she can. Sadly, she's going to have surgery, so she probably won't feel super great. And I already told her that to come over here to email me and make sure she feels up to it, because I don't need her trying this dress on and her not feeling great and uncomfortable, because then, you know, she'll be in a negative mood and whatnot, and I don't want her to have those negative feelings when she comes over, because it's your wedding day. You need to be happy and chipper and all sorts of goodies when, you know, you come over to try on a dress. Or even when you go to a store to try on a dress. Whew. So, for this, I know it's quite a bit of work, but she's a young bride who can't afford a whole lot, and she really wants the princess wedding. So, not like the Disney princess, but I know that's a thing now. But, like the train and all that, you know, the glitz and the glory and just the frou-frou-ness. So this dress, like I said, only cost me $10. And I will only be charging her around $50 for the whole kit and caboodle. I do not overcharge when it comes to a wedding. I don't. My prices do not triple when it comes to a wedding dress alteration. I'm doing the same kind of hem, basically, as I would on any other kind of dress. Now, the only difference when it comes to some of my hems, instead of taking it from the bottom, I'm taking it from the waist, and I take the waist apart. I bring up the dress, sew it back on. I charge, I don't even know how much, I don't remember how much I charged for that, but for a typical hem, I charge $30. Now for this dress, I don't have to do anything to the hem as far as we know so far. Side seams, $10. That's it. So $10 for that. I do charge for making the boning. So that'll be $8, $16 for the boning because she gets two. Then I will be making the loops for the dress, which I think I will do that in layers. Like most people sew the loops onto the dress. Well, there's beading and stuff on this dress that I don't really want to cut. I mean, I can, but I really don't want to cut because I know I'm not going to get it perfect the way that it is originally with the dress. So I'm going to do this in stages. That way I can get all my parts made, and then I can just sew it to the dress, and it'll be much faster. So again, roughly $50 is what I'm charging for this dress. $10 for the dress. Side seam is $10. Boning is $16. And then making the loops and whatnot, and the time and stuff. That's it. Other people would charge probably around $200 or so. I think it's really expensive, but I'm just not that. My work is good. I don't have a problem with my work. I have confidence in my work. So all the people that think, oh, well, she's charging so little because her work is crap. No, ma'am. No, sir. It is not. I do lots of research. I have not gone to school for this. I'm not a fashion designer. I don't pretend to be a fashion designer with a fancy little degree to back me up with it. But I do know my stuff. I have had a wonderful mentor for many, many years. Sadly, she has passed away. That part really sucks. I don't have her to go to ask questions about, but whatnot. I have books, I have the internet, I have YouTube, and I have my brain to figure things out, and I have confidence in what I do. And I know that what I do does not cost several $100s to do. I work out of my home, so that's another way I get out of not having to charge quite so much, because I'm not paying for rent, major electricity, water. I mean, what I'm paying for in my room is a fraction, a teensy-weeny fraction of what I would be paying for if I rented my own space. I don't have taxes that I have to pay if I owned my own space. So, and I do hope to one day upgrade into a better space and more room and whatnot, because I did have to do a tear down of 2 great closets. I say great, but they turned into junk closet. It was just me hiding my stuff in, and I needed the space. So I'm super excited to have the space. This table here and all the stuff that you see behind me will be moved over to that wall, and I will be building a custom table to fit my sewing machines. But that's what I'm doing today. I am going to close out this video, and I'm going to go start making the boning and the loops for this dress. So I hope everybody has a fabulous day, and I'll catch you guys later. Again, my name Vivian. My store name is Designs by Vivian. You can email me at designsbyvivian@gmail.com. I'm on Facebook. You can look me up there too. Sometimes I forget to post pictures. Sorry. I do lots of things and then I totally forget to take pictures of my work and post it. Sorry about that, guys. But I will do uploads and updates on this dress on how everything's going. But I hope in a couple of weeks we'll have her knocked out and I will have one very happy bride. Stay tuned. There will be a photo shoot of Mitzi's dress that I did. Hopefully coming up in the next couple of weekends. And I will post pictures of those on my Facebook and my website more than likely. So thanks, guys. If you want to see more of these kind of videos, like, subscribe, drop some comments down below if you have any questions, and I will try to answer them as best as I can. So I'll see everybody later. Have a wonderful Tuesday. I think today's Tuesday. No, today is Wednesday. I don't even know what today's day is. My days are just kind of running mushy together. But anyways, have a great day, everybody. See you later.